A few days ago, I became a grandpa. I don't even know what that means yet, but I bought myself my first grandpa shirt to reflect my opinion of being a grandpa. Here it is. But I thought I would reflect out loud about what I learned when I became a new father a long time ago. What stood out to me. Now, I've worked with thousands of kids over 34 years, but becoming a grandfather made me think about fatherhood in a new way. Truth be told, though, my son has also worked with thousands of kids because he was raised in my martial arts school. He's done martial arts his entire life. Now, I'm going to do this video as if I'm talking directly to my son. So here we go. Hey, boy. I'm making kind of a time capsule for you. Right now, the baby is only a few days old and you and your wife are just getting home. So here are a few of my thoughts. First, let's start with something really important. Do not skimp on diapers. Get the good ones. Yes, you're going to go through a lot of them, and trust me, that baby is going to mess up a lot of them, but so are you. At some point, you're going to accidentally stick that sticky strip to the diaper where it doesn't belong, and you're going to realize you cannot get that off. It'll destroy the diaper. You're also going to get peed on. You're going to get pooped on. All of your stuff's going to get peed on, and it won't be your pee or poop. And one day when she's a little older, you might even walk in there and find her playing in her poop with a huge grin on her face. It happens. Now, once you get past that part, let me talk to you about bonding with your baby. This was my favorite part. Let that baby feel the strength of your heartbeat. Hold her head right on your chest. I've always believed babies are soothed by that. And she may not understand your words yet, but talk to her anyway, whether she's awake or asleep. Let her get familiar with the sound of your voice. Hum to her, sing to her. Let her feel that vibration of your voice when she's laying on your chest. Get your face really close to hers and smile a lot. Smile when you talk to her. Let her get used to your touch. Touch her fingers, her toes, her legs, her arms, her face, ears, the bottoms of her feet. And now you're a programmer. But instead of programming computers, you program a child's brain. You're a brain-puter programmer. What you're trying to do is create links. Links to your voice, links to your touch, links to your strength, links to your face. The more links you create, the stronger the program. Another thing you're about to learn is something martial arts masters call present time. That's living in the moment that you're in. I have told you about this many times. And now that you're a dad, you'll understand what that means and why it's important. The moment you're in is the only moment that exists in the universe. So enjoy the seconds. When you're with your baby, don't think about some future moment, your bills or some problem. Just enjoy the now. Also, never forget about your wife. She was there first. And she's the reason that baby is here. Watch how your wife is with that baby. It will absolutely amaze you. And you'll probably love her even more because of it. You're a dad now, so that means that you are the ultimate protector. And that's a word that needs more exploring. What does protector really mean? Is it just physical protection, or does it include protecting her spirit, her mind, her emotions? What does that word really mean, and what are you willing to do to make sure she's protected? Because being a protector is basically a zero-fail mission. Another word you should explore is provider. What does it actually mean to provide? And what are you willing to do to make sure your wife and child are provided for? One thing you're about to experience also is a new kind of love that you never knew existed. It's not the same kind of love you have for me. It's not the same kind of love you have for your mom. It's not even the same kind of love that you have for your wife. It's something completely different. You'll also gain a new perspective on how God views his children. You know, us. He protects us. He provides for us. And somehow it always seems to be just enough. And although he seems to wait until the last possible second, his provision is right on time. You are now the earthly representation of that to your child. Pray over that baby every day, multiple times a day. Thank God for the blessing of being a father, and build the strongest belief structure you possibly can in that little girl. For our family, when you were little, that belief started with God as the ultimate authority. Because when God is the authority, it protects her from the influence of human culture and the opinions of other people. That belief will give her identity. It'll give her standards. She'll have to learn how to navigate this world through practicing discipline. But it teaches her that people are flawed, so expect people to do people things, but forgive them when they do. That belief gives her an identity that no one can question, and standards that aim higher than anything this world can offer. Your baby's going to teach you more about life, philosophy, psychology, programming, faith, protection, providing, commitment, character, and love, more than any book could ever teach you. And to be honest, she'll probably teach you more than you could ever teach her. Now I think about it, there's no such thing as teaching. There's really just sharing information. It's kind of a chicken and the egg question. You know, which comes first? Do you teach her first, or does she teach you how to teach her first? I used to think I was some great teacher until I had kids. And between you and your brother and your sister, I realized I had to adapt to each one of you. I had my core teaching methods, but I had to adjust them because each one of y'all had a different personality. And when you were little, I told you that your ability to adapt should be at the forefront of everything that you do. Now that you're a dad, you're about to understand exactly what that means. And one last thing, your home should be a sanctuary. It's the place where safety lives. That the outside world can be chaotic, but your home should not be like the outside world. Your home is your family's Garden of Eden. It's the place where your children learn what safety feels like, what love feels like, what truth looks like. And as your dad watching you step into this role, I could not be more proud of you. Hey, here's some marriage math. 1 + 1 = 3. One man and one woman became 3 distinct people. And now you're the father. I am so excited to watch you and your wife grow into your new roles. I am so excited to just say yes to everything my granddaughter wants. And I'm so excited about learning to be a granddad. We are all going to rock this.